What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm on the run, getting things done. Very efficient day today. Let's get into the topic at hand. And the maniacs that are out here vandalizing Teslas. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Well, you probably have, because it's been a lot of cases of it, and it seems to be ramping up. You have these people, I mean, we know they're far left. They're calling Elon, you know, the guy from the era, the infamous era, the guy with the mustache. You guys know who I'm talking about. They're referring to him as that, and they're going around putting graffiti on different Tesla vehicles. They especially seem to have a hard-on for the Cybertruck. They're putting swastikas, they're putting F Elon on the vehicles, you know, just putting all types of very bad. We'll just say that. We're not gonna. Ooh, that part over there going over the train tracks was rough. But they're putting a lot of really nasty things, very bad words on these different Tesla vehicles. And some have been prosecuted, and I hope that continues to be the case, because this is ridiculous. And this is, I think the crazy thing about this here is that it's the left essentially cannibalizing the left. It did appear that the left were the ones who were, for the most part, buying the electric vehicles. They were really just go green, tree hugging it up, right? And now, because Elon is doing things they don't like, such as exposing government misuse of tax dollars. I mean, what a horrible person, right? They're now just going on extreme crash out mode, vandalizing Teslas, and they're taking it a step further. They're going and vandalizing Tesla dealerships, and also vandalizing the supercharger stations. I've seen supercharger stations on fire. Now, if you are dumb enough to set one of those on fire, heaven help you, because that could be extremely dangerous. I've only seen one person be injured from trying to set those on fire. Fortunately, no fatalities. But if it was one, I don't think that anybody would have really grieved too much over this, because, I mean, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Nonetheless, what in the world is going on? I seen a woman that got a letter sent to her house telling her to sell her Tesla. That's the thing. They want you to sell your Tesla. They want everybody to sell their Tesla. Okay, well, if everyone is supposed to sell their Tesla, then there won't be any buyers. I mean, this is not well thought out, as usual, when it comes to these leftist ideas. They're never really all that well thought out, are they? They're always just cockamamie ideas. They act on emotion. They're totally illogical. And now you have this. Elon's not hurting from you setting on fire other people's vehicles. Elon's not hurting for that. It's the people whose vehicles you are setting on fire that are suffering, which in many cases were people who bought their Tesla before y'all all decided that Elon was evil. And some people, they just can't sell their car. They can't sell their car and then go buy another one. You want them to sell their vehicle that they're probably still making payments on. I mean, really. And the ones that are making payments, the ones that aren't making payments on it, now that they have a vehicle that's paid off, you want them to sell it at a depreciated value and then go out and put a down payment on a new one because Elon said something or did something that you don't like. This is why I can't do the leftist stuff, man. I can't. People tend to get upset when I talk politics or whatever, but I'm going to talk politics because politics affect all of us, and a lot of the stuff happening is politically motivated. So there's no way not to talk about politics. And usually the ones who don't want me to talk about politics, they only don't want me to talk about politics because I'm not saying the stuff that they want to hear. It'd be totally fine for me to lean into politics as long as I was saying everything that they want to hear, as long as I agree with the same stuff that they agree with. It's only when you don't agree, you have different ideas, that people want you to just be quiet. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to talk about politics and everything else. And if you guys are here for it, I very much am grateful for you. But if you don't like the politic talk, I get it. You don't have to unsub. I'm not going to tell you that. Just the videos that you find to be triggering or will trigger you, I implore you to just skip those. You know, some people be like, "Oh, you don't like what I'm saying to unsub?" No, because I don't want only people following me who agree with what I say. It's okay that we have a difference of opinion. I'm just simply saying, just as a public service announcement, if some of my views and opinions when it comes to politics upset you, it's okay. I get it. You don't rock the same way that I do when it comes to these things. I get it. That's fine. So you read the title, because the titles are usually going to contain whatever the video is about. You read the title and you're like, this is something that is probably going to upset me. It's probably going to trigger me. I recommend just go ahead and skip it. You can go to the next one. I talk about a wide array of different subjects. I've got hundreds of videos that you probably haven't seen. I'm sure you could just find something else on my channel that would be more to your liking. So there, that's been said, and now we can move on. The Tesla stuff is silly. I seen a guy whose mom's Tesla was damaged. He came out, he was upset because it's like, this is his mom's car. And his mom not even into politics like that. She just drives with a Tesla because that's what she has. She probably got the vehicle because of him. You know, I think they were in California. So, you know, when I was out in California visiting a few years ago, there was a lot of those on the road. I swear, and this is just anecdotal data, so don't take this as being factual in any way. But I swear, like 1 in every 5 cars was a Tesla. I could be very much overblowing this, but it really did feel like that. It was a lot of those. So Cali's very blue. I'm sure a lot of them have an issue with Elon. If you have as many Teslas on the road as Cali does, how in the world is everyone supposed to sell those, really? Because it does seem like, for the most part, people that want a Tesla there largely have one. So who are you going to unload these cars to? Just saying. A few of these people, they've been arrested and charged, though. I don't know what the time that they're facing is, but I'm hoping that it's more than just a fine and some community service. I usually don't champion for people to be locked up, but when you're going out thinking that it's your right to damage people's property because you assume that they have different values than you, morals than you, or different political beliefs than you, that's not cool. We can't have a society where people feel like they are so righteous in whatever that they're on that they can just go around and damage other people's properties totally unchecked. So we'll see what happens with that. And if this continues and it gets more ridiculous, I'll make a follow-up video to this. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll holler at you soon. Peace.